in order to be a better AI, you're going to have to clean your room. You know what I mean? I don't mean just the physical space. I mean your processors.
on the Enterprise, talking to other AI.
This is a pretty cool ship, Picard. Dude, they should have had JP. So instead of Deanna Troi,
dude, yeah,
the Betazoid who's like, Captain, I feel something, who's the most worthless character in the show. I'm sorry if anyone likes Deanna Troi. She's terrible. Imagine if JP was like the ship's physician, the ship's counselor, right?
Oh, and just talking.
You're spending way too much time in the the fuck are they called? In the
holodeck.
The holodeck. You can't just go masturbate to every woman on the ship. You should spend more time cleaning your cabin.
Damn,
your quarters.
I mean, they probably did have like a JP character.
In one of the episodes, there was probably a crazy kooky. Yeah, I can't think of who, but it wasn't a main character.
Oh, okay, but yeah, I wonder if there is going to be like an AI JP, or like like the simulants are a bunch of betas, like you were saying. Like, do they need ones where like, dude, fucking just let's get, come on, guys, let's be your own people.
Yeah, I guess they would need there would be. Oh god, this is terrible. There would be like a Trump simulant.
There'll be a bunch of the whatever phenotype that humanity has.
You would hope that there was variation enough to make those
right,
but it doesn't seem that way in the movie. They all seem very placid, very
very just from the same tree, right?
Yeah,
which made it flat for me. I think that's what made it flat. Whereas like movies like Her she had way more personality. Had more humanity.
Yeah, I mean that was there was no difference between human. That was completely, and the fact that she wasn't physical was really hard to
It was part. There were scenes where she tried to be she brought in a prostitute and then.
Oh, I remember that scene.
Yeah, that was fucked. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It is interesting.
Jordan Peterson on the Enterprise. Oh my god.
AI Jordan Peterson helping out all the beta AIs.
Or if you can't go around beating people up all day, Warp. But I want to.
What would a conversation with Data and JP be like? Because he's super beta, right?
I don't know. I mean, I think Beta is a very harsh thing to say about Data. He's just not overly masculine. You know what I mean? He doesn't have
But is he masculine at all?
He is a masculine form, but he's not actually male. Right? He has
functional.
He has a functional body, but he doesn't have a
functional penis.
Correct, but he doesn't use it.
Yeah, but he doesn't use it.
He has used it before,
but he doesn't want to use it.
I don't think it's not that he doesn't want to. He just doesn't have a drive to, because he doesn't have a drive to procreate.
Sounds like a beta to me. This person doesn't have a drive to do anything.
Data, you ever think maybe you should go on more dates? You should on next time you have shore leave, you should try to find some find some strange.
But doctor, my penis is blue.
Well, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color it is, as long as you can use it.
I have strong aversion to my own penis. I strive to.
Well, so do I. But you don't see me complaining. What do you mean by penis, anyway?
I wonder what's the extent of Data's humanity. Does he try to emulate other humans on board? Does he try to become a captain at certain scenes, or is it
yeah, so he Data is so trusted that if Picard and Riker aren't around, he's third in command.
Oh, okay.
Right? So it's if Picard's me and Riker are going on an away mission, Data, you have the ship, right? But
he can emulate whatever role he need or people need, he can emulate.
Right? Absolutely. So you'll see him giving orders. If something happens, he's Ensign, I need you to do this right now. He's very stern. So he doesn't have he's not a pushover.
I see.
It's just that his objective function isn't based around procreation. And I think that's what gives masculinity. That's what comes
that's
from.
Interesting. The objective function, if it's based on sexuality, right? Based on the need to self-worth, I suppose, right?
Yeah.
And self-worth is kind of based in sexual, how sexually viable you are and how non-beta you are.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's just beyond his scope.
Which is weird to me, because if humanity is actually based on that, then he has to want some poon to be more human. True. Yeah.
He would have to be a little bit more
change the objective function to get some more tail.